1300 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Zunaira Khalid. First, the headlines. A meeting of Federal Cabinet is in progress in Islamabad, with Prime Minister in the chair discussing overall political situation and economic situation. Imran Khan has asked youth to take full advantage of skills, education and Kamyab Jawan programs for their own benefit and the country. Foreign Minister says Kashmiris and Palestinians have been demanding their right to self-determination and witnessing threats of ethnic cleansing. In Afghanistan, security forces have killed 7 Taliban during clashes in Herat province. And now the news in detail. A meeting of Federal Cabinet is in progress in Islamabad, with Prime Minister Imran Khan in the chair. It is discussing overall political and economic situation of the country besides the COVID-19 situation. Prime Minister Imran Khan has asked the youth to take full advantage of skills education and Kamyab Jawan programs launched by the present government for their own benefit and the country. In a video message, he said, 170,000 scholarships are being given for the skill development of the youth. He said 50,000 scholarships will be given for high-tech skills including artificial intelligence and big data. He said this will enable the youth to get excellent job opportunities as the world is heading towards evolution in the technology. The Prime Minister pointed out that the present government has made record allocation of 100 billion rupees under Kamyab Jawan program to enable the youth start their own businesses. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said that the UN Security Council will no longer in a position to watch the Palestine issue and they would have to take a decision over it. In an interview with Turkish TV channel, the Foreign Minister said the people who had been silent, who had been sitting on the fence, were jolted to react after witnessing grim situation in the Palestine. He said that such reaction resulted in an unprecedented emergency session of the UN General Assembly taken place over the Palestine situation. Drawing similarities between the situation in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and Palestine, the Foreign Minister said both Kashmiris and Palestinians have been demanding their right to self-determination. Both are crying about democratic restructuring. Both are witnessing threats of ethnic cleansing. About the Afghan peace process, the Foreign Minister replied, Pakistan and Turkey wanted to see the peace process move forward. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Chaudhry Fawad Hussain says Sri family made properties worth billions of rupees in London. In his tweets today, he questioned as to how did they purchase this property when their apparent assets could not afford to buy this type of property. The minister regretted that Sri family gives an impression that they are not convicted in any case. 92 more people died of COVID-19 and 2253 new cases surfaced in the country over the last 24 hours. According to latest statistics, 46,726 tests were carried out during this period and the positivity ratio remained 4.82%. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres says the world is at war against COVID-19 and called for the application of wartime logic to the inequitable access to the weapons needed to fight the pandemic. Addressing the opening of the World Health Organization's annual assembly of member states in Geneva, the UN chief urged member states to decide a way forward to take the bold decision necessary to end this pandemic. He said that the world needs political commitment at the highest level to transform the existing system. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian authorities are employing different tactics to maintain pressure on journalists in the territory. A report released by Kashmir Media Service today said journalists have been refrained from covering violent cordon and search operation being launched by Indian troops in occupied Kashmir. The report said the move is aimed at hiding HR violations committed by Indian troops in the territory from the international community. In Afghanistan, security forces have killed 7 Taliban and rescued 41 prisoners from their custody in Herat province. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, Log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News